Guys, I just got back from the store and I bought everything that I need to make the most decadent and delicious dessert for Easter. I'm gonna make mini egg millionaire bars. Guys, for some reason, TikTok took away my 10-minute feature, so this might be a little unhinged, more than usual. Millionaire squares are another 3-layer dessert like we did last week. If you've never used this parchment paper trick, it's life-changing. Stunning. Preheat your oven to 350. Starting with the shortbread, we need the mixer. 2 cups of flour. 1, 2, in. 1 cup of room temperature butter. I've had this out all morning, but it still needs to be microwaved a little bit. I'm guessing 10 seconds plus 4. It's perfect. I did 10 plus 7. In. Oh my God, guys, why did I just put that in the flour? Back up. I have no idea what I was thinking putting the flour in first. All will be well. I'm not worried. Make sure to cream your butter and sugar. Okay, butter's going back in. In. That whip. Nice. A half cup of granulated sugar. In. Cream it together. Should start to look light and fluffy. We're gonna add 1 egg yolk and vanilla. In. Teaspoon of pure vanilla. In. I use salted butter, but if you use unsalted butter, you could add some salt. And over mix your egg. Stunning. She looks gorgeous. Now we slowly add the flour in sections. In. Mix. In. And more. In. I'm actually gonna stop it early and mix the rest by hand. Shortbread means like the gluten is short and like bread would be long. It makes sense. Almost like pushing it together at the end. Did you know that they also called it bread in Scotland because they put taxes on cookies? So they're like, okay, we're calling this cookie bread then. Back that. Into the base. In. Just mold it to the bottom. Stunning. Goes in the oven for 22 minutes or until the edges are brown. Go. In. While that's in the oven, we get to make the caramel. Isn't it ideal when you get to do 2 things at once in a recipe? Off a cup of butter. In. 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Ugh. In. 1 cup of brown sugar. Usually I use light brown sugar, but I only add dark. In. Heaven in a pot. 1/4 cup of golden corn syrup. Teaspoon vanilla. In. Bit of salt. It is caramel after all. Is there a better combination than that? Toss it on the burner with medium heat. This is what it looks like at first. Keep whisking or moving it, and if you have a candy thermometer, you want it to get to 225. I don't have one, so I'll watch it like a hawk. We're looking for the caramel to thicken, darken slightly, and then start to pull away from the edges of the pan. I'll show you. Okay, we're there. See? Slightly darker, nice and thick and smooth, and it's starting to bubble. Remove from the heat. You don't want to burn it. 1 minute left on the shortbread. Timer went off. Let's see. It's perfect. Perfect. Now pour over that caramel you just made. In. It'll self-level sort of, but just coerce it to the edges. Guys, the caramel tastes so good. This is going in the fridge to set while we make the chocolate layer. Oh, and in. For the chocolate layer, we need 1.5 cups of, didn't get that one, semi-sweet chocolate chips. And for anyone who doesn't know, usually I catch the chip bags. Add about 1/3 cup heavy cream in. I'm gonna do this in the microwave today, 20 seconds at a time. No one wants burnt chocolate. Mix it up again. Even if it looks a little bit chunky, just let the residual heat melt the rest and it'll become like super smooth like this. The final topping is mini eggs, of course. Just gonna smash them up a bit. Okay, bringing this out of the fridge. It's still super hot, but not too hot to pour chocolate on it. In. And just push it to the edges. And last but certainly not least, top with mini eggs. In. Now that is perfect. Perfect. Need to let this sit for at least 4 to 6 hours. I don't want to, but I will. Go. In. Okay, come back tonight and I'll cut them open.